Boom. What's going on? Long time no see, right? We're
Been a
back.
minute. 15, actually.
Huh?
I said it's been a minute. 15, actually.
It's been a minute. Been like
Mm-hmm.
15 minutes. 15 minutes, something like
Something like
that.
that.
We back. We couldn't just go to the new year like at 10 o'clock and then be done. So we're back.
No, that's because it's not the new year yet. Well, I mean, it is for
It is
Cloud
for
Chucker.
some people, yes. It's the new year. I mean, I think they had
And
the
King Cobra.
Brazil New Year's thing, and it's like, okay, they're well into it. I see the New York one, they're partying right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's kind of
Right?
like
Funny seeing you here.
deja vu, right? Hello, Cherokee. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. We're not too far away. Less than 2 hours. Hello, Stina.
Hello, Stina.
I like that picture she had of Josh feeding the animal. That was cool. She we were I was looking up wedding rules for
Wally.
Florida, and it's not as bad as we thought. So it's still gonna be up to Munchkin. However, she decides we're gonna do this, so we'll
Well, the,
cross
the,
that
the
bridge.
only thing that concerned me, right, is when I looked up the rules, I went directly to the clerk of court's website. So I didn't see anything about that waiting period being waived for non-Florida residents.
Yeah,
I don't trust the AI answers just because I've seen some stuff that's halfway right. If the waiting period is waived, then great. But
yeah. If it's waived, I mean, the AI said it didn't matter. If for non-Florida residents, you don't have to
yeah,
wait. But what do you believe? It'd be better to
and
call the clerk of
Shayna,
court.
I bought that shit. All right, so I got
She did.
the not is it Uncle Junk's, and then the other one. So I bought that, and I've got them both in my hair, and I need to get myself a wide tooth comb so I can brush it out and detangle it and separate the curls before I put the stuff back in there. But it smells good, and my hair doesn't feel crunchy, which is nice.
It
I
is.
like that.
It is definitely a lot more curly.
And it's dry.
She is curled up now.
Hmm.
I like that there was two donkeys in that picture, basically.
Well, it wasn't that I had the stuff in my cart for a long time. Um, I just hadn't purchased it because I was waiting for my bonus to kick in. And luckily, one of the things went on sale, so it was $5 cheaper.
She saved $5. You
Hey,
say
five
five
dollars. It
dollars,
was
you're doing good.
26. I paid 19.99. So
Hello,
hello,
Breeze.
Breeze.
Coming up to the new year, Breeze. It's almost time. We're gonna be 2025.
Frankenmeiser. I'll be able to go get glasses so I can see again. That'll be nice.
Yeah, I need to redo mine, which is going to require a new prescription. How did I dry my AirPods? You know what, Cloud Chucker, you're going to think this is funny, but Munchkin said we had a hair dryer in the bathroom, so I was like, you know what, I'll just throw a hair, because
Hmm.
when she took them out, I had AirPods Pro, right, and I'll grab them right now. Hold on.
I yelled at him when I handed them to him and said, "You need to start checking your fucking pockets." Is it 2025 where you're at, trash bag already? It's always nice to be on the right side of the dirt, isn't it? Luckily, we have one of these newfangled washing machines that doesn't fill with water, so I don't think they got as waterlogged as they could have.
So here's the case for my AirPods Pro. And
I didn't know trash bag was in the
it's
chat.
not lighting up anymore.
Okay, so he's not. All right.
They're either dead or they died.
Well, the battery's
I
probably
literally,
dead.
I mean, the battery could be dead on it, but I was literally listening to this thing. Let me grab a charging cord because that's not right. Ah, they're dead. There we go. So it still lights up. They're just dead right now. So inside are the AirPod Pro. But so what I did is I took each. I tried playing them, and it was giving me like garbled sound, and it was trying to do the transparency thing where I could hear outside, and it was making all kinds of weird noises. So I literally took one AirPod, put the hair dryer on it, let it sit on there about 10 seconds. I would set that AirPod down, do the other one, and I went back and forth doing that about 4 or 5 times. And then at that point, I figured they're pretty dry. So I went in the living room, put them in my ear, and just played them, and they sounded perfect. So I just let them play for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 songs. And then I just put them up, and they were dead apparently. But we'll see. Right
And what
now
are we gonna
they
do from
seem to
now
work
on?
fine. Huh?
And what are we gonna do from now on?
Yeah, so Munchkin apparently does not check my pants when she puts stuff in the washer. And I usually don't leave stuff like this in my pants, but it happened, okay? And she washed it. So literally they got soaking wet. It's only 8:20 there, Scott. I am sorry that we're going to get the new year before you. We are on the East Coast, so yeah, it is lucky, Cloud Chucker, because usually when you wash something electronic like that, it just destroys them. Luckily, these did not. I've had stuff like, especially even like a just a normal pod. You wash these things, and they don't work usually when they come out of the washer. They're
No, they
done.
don't.
I've
But
already
my
tried
point is,
multiples, and
I do your
I've
laundry out
tried
of the
multiples.
kindness of my own heart. I
Hmm.
am not a paid laundry professional that is responsible for emptying your pockets.
But these are kind of heavy. You could.
It doesn't matter. Again, if your belt is not currently attached to the pants, I'm going to assume you have already emptied your pockets. Otherwise, they would not be in a heap in the middle of the floor.
Okay. Well, anyways, they survived. I won't leave them in my pants. And I usually don't even carry my AirPods with me. I mean, 90% of the time, they're sitting on my bedside table. I only take
Or the
them when
center
I know
console of
we're
the chair.
going to an event or something that I will need these, or I know I'm going to be taking a phone call or something. I usually bring them with me then. Otherwise, I don't like putting both of them in my ear because I like being able to hear people when they talk to me. And if I'm playing music on them, I can't hear nothing but the music. So,
I
uh,
wish we could, Stina, because I could use another week's
can
vacation.
we pause? Yeah, that would be cool. Let's just pause 2024 to remember the year that was. Okay, good.
I mean, it had its good points.
I mean, I definitely got to fly more this year. I'm not disappointed with it. I wish I could have done more, but I kind of slacked on it a little bit. I don't think I like got to the point where I'm like, oh man, I'm never flying. It's just not like that. It was okay. I could have got 1 or 2 more this year, but things didn't line up correctly, so I
That's
didn't get to go.
that's your barometer for whether you had a good year of how many times you got to fly. Never
No, no,
mind the fact that he got engaged. It
no,
just
no,
he
no.
got to fly. I mean,
That is not my barometer for the whole year. I'm just saying that I did get to fly some more this year. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, there's lots of other things to be thankful for.
y'all, and King Cobra is going to learn how to play the saxophone. That will definitely help you maintain lung capacity. Hmm.
I did get something on a spur of the minute buy. So me and Munchkin are going to try it out. We got one of those shake boards.
I've been seeing them on TikTok and chuckling to myself because you've seen the videos where the people sitting on them and like trying to drink their drink while they're sitting on them.
Yeah, I have seen that, but
yeah, he just wants me to shake like a bowl of Jello.
well, I mean, okay, this is the thing, right? I just clicked on today's deals for Amazon, and that was one of the things. Besides, I resisted buying the new Echo Show 8, which is a bigger screen, because we just got a 5.
How big are they going to get before it's the size of a damn TV?
Well, they got some that big, but those cost too much. This one was actually cheap.
It's like a balance board, King Cobra. So it's about yay big.
Yeah, I'll have to show you what it looks like because
it vibrates. So it's got different vibrating speeds.
It had really good reviews, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna.
How can you be unhappy standing on a board that's shaking you like a bowl of Jello? Hey, Chevy.
So here is.
Cashbag said he learned how to fly this year.
There's the link to the board that I just got. So it's 17% off right now. Unless you get pink or green or red or silver or gray, those cost more. You can get black or blue for 99 bucks. I got the blue one, of course. But yeah, it's Bluetooth. It comes with resistance bands. Not like I'm going to use those, but those little dots are supposedly magnetic thing for feet or whatever.
Yes, so, that is one of the things that it says that it's good for.
Magnet health massage. So,
I would imagine the vibration itself might be good for.
It really does have
management.
Bluetooth speakers. I did not realize that until I was reading the reviews because somebody said they love listening to the music. I'm like, what? It's got speakers built into it. Great. So we can play music while it vibrates. That's going to be hilarious. But it's supposed to definitely help you lose weight and stuff like that.
I'm gonna have so much shit jiggling on me.
It's a lazy way to lose weight, apparently. We'll see.
I don't think it's gonna help anybody lose weight. It'll just be fun to stand on and vibrate.
Well, I mean, the main reason I got it.
If you can vibrate the weight off you.
It's supposed to help with that restless leg stuff. So it's supposed to get your leg circulation going really good. So if that helps and improve your balance, which I have noticed lately, I don't know if it's my blood pressure or what, but I've been standing up and getting really dizzy. And I'm like, well, if it helps improve my balance.
I think that's old age.
That's old age? Well, it may be. Lymphatic circulation. There you go, autistic. Yeah, I think it is too. I
already answered him. That is one of the things that it says it helps with.
You can go through the reviews. I mean, it's got 4,326 reviews and it's 4.5 stars. So I figured.
Again, how can you be upset standing on a vibrating board? It'll make you giggle and shake like a bowl of Jello.
Right?
Well, I mean, that'll work too, Breeze.
You stand on a fall off, break your jaw. Yeah, there you go.
Automatic diet. Albie,
look at Mr. Immortal. He's here for another year, by God. Heck yeah. You know Mr. Immortal himself's going to be around. Good to see you, Albie. Yeah, I think if nothing else, I mean, we could mix drinks with it. We could just put a drink on there and just and it'll be mixed up real good. I can mix juice with it.
How you doing, Nick?
Put a bottle of juice on there and vibrate that sucker. It'll be shaked up in no time. It's a cheap way to mix juice. I guess you'd have to tape it to the board.
But
well, I mean, compared to them emulsifying things, it's cheap. What's up, Mick? Happy New Year to you.
I found a new beverage concoction that I am enjoying thoroughly. My son-in-law had recommended blackberry Crown Royal and lemonade. It's fucking delicious. It's good shit. It's tasty. It's very dangerous because You can't. It's good. It's good. Good.
Oh yeah, we talked about it earlier, but well, some of the people in here heard about it when we were on Shane's show. We literally left one show and then came and did this one, so we're like
we had
already
a 15-minute intermission.
we're already in a couple hours, so now we're like going into hour 3 or 4. I don't even know.
2.5. Mr. Exaggeration.
Two
He
and a half
started at
hours.
8.
Hmm.
He started at 8, so 2.5 hours.
All
And
right.
there's Linda. She's back.
Ah, Linda is here. Just look at all her fireworks. Psh, 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 psh. I had one dog that was not a fan of loud noises like that. Mainly, it wasn't like fireworks or gunshots that really. It was thunder. That dog did not like thunder. He would literally run outside and try to jump up in the sky and bite the thunder, which he was not successful.
None of my dogs were ever phased, except for Jasmine with fireworks.
Yeah.
She was fine as long as we were in the house. If we went outside, she got very concerned. Don't you know we're under attack? You need to be in the house, on the couch, sitting down where we're safe.
We're under attack. Go back in the house.
I mean, if we were out in the backyard, she was out there growling at the sky and trying to hurt us back in the house. But other than that, it didn't phase her as long as we were
You and Molly, yeah. Our cats are lounging around and about. It's kind of weird because when it gets late, our cats will come tell us, "Hey, it's time to go to bed." They pretty much will wrangle us towards the bedroom.
Yes, our
it's
bedtime
hilarious.
is determined by 3 little furry fuckers.
They'll just meow at you and then they'll be like, "Hey, this way, man. This way."
Boots was at the door growling at the neighbors though, because they had the audacity to be outside.
You wonder if John Q will appear. Maybe
He might. I put it in the group, but it said nobody saw it, so I don't know. I mean, maybe he'll get the notification.
You know, a lot of people are out doing New Year's stuff. I completely get that.
None of us are out doing New Year's stuff. We're all antisocial.
Well,
This is the perfect social environment because
this is the
when we get
safest
tired
way.
of people.
I mean,
we
if
can
you're at
leave.
home, you can drink as much as you want. You don't have to worry about drinking and driving. You don't have to worry about other people that's been drinking and driving. That's the
So
main
I don't
thing.
have to worry about people bumping into me and stepping on my shoes or spilling their drink on me and paying for beverages. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Like Christine, they go to the bar every Friday after work. Why? Why are you gonna go bar? Why are you gonna go pay bar prices when you can go home and drink for half the price? Yeah, I don't know, Albie. It's a thing people do, and I don't understand it.
What is this
Like,
out?
The people that go to New York to watch the ball drop, right? I always wondered, where are the bathrooms? There are none. There are none. So none of the businesses can you go in to use the bathroom. People have to wear diapers. Fuck that.
Oh my gosh, it is pouring down rain in New York right now at Times Square. Pouring down rain.
And people are probably still out there. At least when they piss themselves, it'll get rinsed off.
Let me see if I can add.
Yeah, not me, trash bag. I have never been. No, I'm good. Yeah, but in that crowd, you can't just pee in the street. You'll be peeing on someone. They're crammed in there like sardines with their glasses and their hats, and it's nice here. It was in the 60s, but it's supposed to drop into like the 20s in the teens in the next couple days. So we had to enjoy it while we could.
Let me see if I can copy this. I don't know if it'll work, but I'll try.
I have no interest in going out with the public and ringing in the new year.
Oh, no sound. What? Sound coming through. I got the sound music.
Probably play it down.
Hold on.
on YouTube.
There we go. Let me see if you can see it in the rain. But now you can't see it. It was literally pouring down just like. Yeah.
Put that back up in the corner.
I can, I guess. Let me Oh yeah,
I don't want to be that close to the one.
should be off now. Oh no, I see it. All right, hold on. How about now? That should turn it off.
There you go. All right.
My bad. I muted it, but it's like, no, we're not gonna mute.
No, I think you have to turn the sound off in OBS in the source.
I did that, but it was still playing. I had to go. Yeah, I had to go down to the audio mixer and then turn the browser sound off, which is weird. But let me turn that all the way down. There we go. Now it should be off.
Oh, King Cobra. I read that wrong. I thought you said it's better when we couldn't hear a thing you were saying.
It's better when we don't listen to you at all. Yeah, I don't, if they mark my video because, wait, this thing,
Why would they mark your video?
because
They're not
I'm
playing any music.
posting from another channel, their video.
That is also live.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it's not.
Who cares? I
don't-
need to refill my drink because, you know, in order to keep going, I gotta have something to drink.
Yeah, I left
Right.
the lemonade on the table for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, the blackberry Crown Royal is good. I got vanilla. I was looking for the maple, but I didn't see that one. I did get something called mallow and mash. And it is supposed to be a marshmallow whiskey. When I tell you, I have never tasted something that tasted straight up like I was sucking on a burnt wick. It was gross. It really tastes like juice from a burnt wick. It's not good, which sucks because it was not cheap either. So I'm gonna have to figure something to mix that with to not waste it. And then I got some Screwball peanut butter whiskey, which is really tasty. It doesn't taste like peanut butter to me. To me, it tastes like popcorn, which isn't bad. I like that. I was drinking that on ice. That's tasty.
Oh, all right, that's better.
But
I always got to drop one ice cube.
it's your sacrifice. Well, hello there again, Will. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Will? How's it going? We're just hanging out. Why is it still? Oh, I see what happened. Never mind. I'm being a dodo. I need to catch my stream up because it. There we go. I can see it now. Everything's back the way it's supposed to be, I think. Oh, so we got
Confetti cannons.
New York City up in the corner, Times Square, which was pouring down rain. I don't know if it still is. I'm kind of wanting to take off those flashing lights out of the camera pic, but I'm hoping that they change.
Crop. Oh, can't you crop that a little bit?
Mm-hmm. I can.
Mead with ice. I don't think I've ever tried that. I think Malachite was supposed to bring some to one of the conventions, but he never did.
All right, now there's
Apparently
no
he
more
makes that.
flashy
That's
lights. I don't like the flashy
Yeah.
lights on there. I'm drinking a large whiskey glass full of mead with ice, as bottle won't fit in the fridge and it's nice or cool. Right? I coming soon. New traffic sign. Which way? Right? One way. One way. Yeah, that's like everywhere is full of one-way streets. I've been in a couple towns like that. It's like you got to go all the way into town before you can turn left to come back and go the other way. It's ridiculous. Unless you cut through some back alley that's full of dirt. Well, that's okay, Stina. You can do that. I just need to be able to talk and to be able to run my mouth constantly like I do. I need beverage. Oh, you got fireworks already at 10? Well, you're Central Time. That's 9:40 where you are, right, Linda? So they're going off early for you. I don't hear anything here yet, but that doesn't mean that it won't happen.
Maybe we should go knock on Mr. Lawrence's door. Like, hey,
Oh, so
we got
you're
something
still
for
on the
you.
East Coast. Okay, so yeah, you're still Eastern Standard Time. You're watching too much right now? Or is it RN? Is that the name of a show? I don't know. I assume he means right now. You know, you got to stay hip with all the little text terms. That if you you know thing, oh, that one drives me up the wall. I'm like, okay, I get what it means, but dang.
That's so much easier than typing out.
If
If
you
you
can
know, you
type,
know.
you type.
I do like honey, but I have never had mead.
Never had mead? I've had mead a
No.
couple times. It's not bad actually. I don't know if it'd be my preferred drink, but it's not bad.
I got to use my indoor clothesline today.
Oh,
It's a
three
little
computers, three
stretchier.
TVs, a laptop, and my phone. Well, dadgum.
Oh yeah. Well, even if you even if you use it right, it still irritates them.
User slang right way wrong. Like, oh my god, my trash can is so cringe.
Well, it's
What
skibbity
or
riz.
something weird. I don't know. Try to use the new slang terms. You know, it's like no, we would just call that trashy. Whatever.
No, I don't understand what half that stuff is. Hallie came when last time they were here before Christmas. She was quizzing us on if we know what skibbity is and all that.
When
She's
people
like,
say
"What's
my
riz?"
mother-in-law, I assume that's what that means. I'm guessing again on the damn freaking shortening of the text.
Yes, mother MIL is mother-in-law.
On cap for Riz. Oh my goodness. Yeah, by the time we get ready to lay in our grave, we're not going to understand half of these stupid slang terms. Sometimes I think it's easier just to use the real words instead of trying to use the slang. I mean, I remember when slang terms used to be cool, and it was cool to use those slang terms. Now it's just getting ridiculous.
I'm
It's
still
like
trying to figure out if no cap versus cap, which one is bullshit and which one is real. No cap, I think means it's bullshit, but to me it should be
no cap means it's
means no
true.
bullshit. It's true, but I don't think it is. I think it's backwards.
Cap, well, it depends on how they say it. So,
Well, there should be, it's either bullshit or no bullshit.
cap
But yet they got nerves to say "I shit you not."
cap is BS. So cap eights. What? No cap means real. Right, no cap. Right, no cap. But cap is fake. Right, there you go.
All right, so no cap means no bullshit. Okay.
No, yeah, no cap means, yeah, it's real. That's what I was saying. And cap means it's fake or bullcrap. Right.
And bougie. Of course, we all know what bougie means, even though they're pronouncing it wrong, but still.
Bougie, 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 bougie. That reminds me of Buck Rogers and the. Did they say Buck Rogers in the 20th century? It's
Albie says
all.
it's all bullshit.
There you go, Albie. I agree.
It's all right. Keep it up. I'm gonna write you notes in cursive.
That doesn't make sense. It said it was dead, but now it's showing green, or is that white? I can't even tell what color. And when I touch it, the light just stops. Now it's orange again. Make up your mind, thing. Does that mean that the headphones aren't charging?
No, I think it's telling you it's charging, and then when you touch it, well, we know what full stop means. Full stop is that's old. Doesn't that come? I can't remember where that's from. But that basically is like the end of the sentence. Full stop.
Yeah.
But like skibbity, what the fuck is that? That doesn't even make any sense.
Skibbity doo, man. And it says we're not
Is it
connected to the
skibbity
internet
toilet crap? I
because
don't know.
why should we be? You know, I've noticed, I thought it was my thing because I haven't run a hardwire, but I'm connected directly into the internet over on the console, and it does it sometimes also. I've lost connection, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Because our internet's usually pretty good. I don't know what the heck's
You
going
want me to
on.
call and yell at Verizon?
I will call them if it ever causes an issue. It's always been like quick little pulses, and then that's it. But it's enough to get on your nerves.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like we don't have 8 million things hooked to the internet right now. I mean, I got so many things hooked on the internet, it's ridiculous. Oh my goodness.
I'm still trying to figure out why my little translating headphones are connected to my phone. So, like, if I play audio from my phone, I can hear it, but they won't connect to the app. So, we could figure
Yeah,
out what they were saying in the pimple popping video we were watching the other night.
I don't know if it's the app that comes with them headphones that's a pain in the butt or the headphones themselves, but it is a chore to figure out how to sync everything and get it to work correctly. So I get it. I just don't know. I got it working the other day. I'm sure she can figure it out. May have to read the directions or the manual.
Don't start talking like that, weirdo. Um, but it doesn't make sense. I can understand if it's just not connected via Bluetooth, right? But it was. So how can it be connected to my phone via Bluetooth and working as headphones on my phone via Bluetooth, but not connected to the app that is on my phone via Bluetooth? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
Connected is connected. 1 million people. That is 1 million reasons to stay the fuck out of Times Square.
Yeah,
You know, TTG used to drive a truck down there. Fuck that.
I mean, and it's weird because there's no room to even walk right there. There's so many people. And it's raining and so, you know, why would that many people be there in bad weather? But they apparently they don't care.
You had to go into the app and change the settings.
There's a lot of settings in that app, bad boy. So I mean, maybe she needs to also. I was just like, we were just
Could
messing
you
with it
imagine
one
trying
day.
to leave there when it's all over? Like,
If you fall over in that crowd, you're gonna get trampled on, and that's it. You're done.
imagine being one of those people up against that barrier and deciding, you know what, fuck this, I want to go home.
Yeah, you
I,
can't.
I,
You're stuck there. I mean, you could.
what I want to know is where. Now I know they don't do a whole lot of driving. Not a lot of people have cars in New York City because everything's within walking. How did they all get there? Like a lot of those people are not people that live in New York City. It's a lot of terrorists that go there because they want to be part of Times Square. Where do you park? How do you get there? How do you figure out how to get down? That just seems like too much nonsense for me to.
Yeah, he did it the best, Linda, but no more
I don't
Dick
know.
Clark.
Anderson Cooper and his drunk friend are pretty amusing to watch.
I wish they would move the
No,
cameras some.
the music
I
sucks
mean,
now.
it's like, let's just show this one scene forever. I'm sure they'll eventually change it, but who wants to stare at the one way signs?
Albie, by terrorist, I meant tourist. Either way, just as horrible.
Tourists, yeah. I mean, we get a lot of tourists here that go to Virginia Beach, and you can tell, like, when you go in the summer, that beach is crowded. And even if you go in the off season, it's still not like a graveyard there. There's still a lot of people, but it's not as bad. Um, but going during peak season, you don't even want to be on that beach. I wouldn't want to be in the water either, for that matter.
In the summertime.
I mean, there's other. We could literally, instead of going to Virginia Beach, just go to Fort Monroe and just as good a beach, if not better, and just hang out in the water there.
Well, that's why all the locals either go to Fort Monroe or Buckroe.
Yeah.
But you got to think the two major tourist destinations here are Virginia Beach and Williamsburg, which are on opposite ends of the same interstate.
Yeah.
You don't want to be, and they don't leave until like mid-September. It's like, don't you have to go back to fucking work? Go home. I appreciate your patronage. You can go now. Oh, that's a traffic
It's a
camera.
traffic
So let me
cam.
check.
I could try to find another one. Let me do it on another tab. Otherwise, y'all be watching me flip screens and be like, "What the heck's going on?" Um,
Very true, King Cobra. I just that's way too many people. Like I've gone to the fireworks in Yorktown, which the whole birthplace of the nation thing. They do put on an awesome fireworks show. Now, I back in the day, um, well, congratulations. Um, Back in the day, you could go down there, and it wasn't horrible. Of course, at the same time, you're a teenager, right? So parking on the side of the road and walking a mile in, carrying your cooler and your chairs to go sit in the field and watch the fireworks didn't seem like that bad of an idea. Now as an adult, I'd rather stab myself in the eyeball. It gets so crowded, and there's only really one way in and one way out down there. I mean, but it's really cool. They actually used to let you put your chairs and everything. I think maybe that's why it got so bad. They would let you
uh-oh.
one of the berms where they have the cannons mounted, um, and watch the fireworks from there. But now they've closed all that off.
Now the other channel is showing a different view. Really, after I switched it, they decided, you know what, we're gonna switch cameras.
That's from Qatar. That's obviously not live.
I'm gonna fix it back to the one we were just watching. See, now they've changed the cameras.
How could you even get a drink down there, trash bag? I mean, it just looks miserable. I would not want to be down there. Unless you got into one of the bars early and you were in the bar, because obviously you were in the bar, you could use the bathroom in the bar. But being out there with all of that,
I
You
can't
don't
even
think it.
imagine, especially in New York, how expensive the drinks would be to even find something to drink there. You'd have to bring your own.
But you probably can't. I'm sure they've got open container laws.
They probably do, but they can't keep up with everybody.
Something tells me there's not a whole lot of wildlife in New York City. Like
Yeah.
pigeons, maybe.
I mean, I'm wondering if we're going to get anybody shooting off fireworks here. It's a possibility. A lot of people like going and shooting their guns straight up in the air, which is scary to say the least. I don't know why they don't just shoot into the ground, because if you shoot it in the air, the bullet's got to come down somewhere and it
People
could hit
don't do
somebody.
that too often here. We'd rather just blow shit up. We can just go down to North Carolina and buy fireworks.
Yeah. So I don't like going outside when if you hear gunshots. I'm like, nope, I'm out, because
What
I
is
don't know
this?
where the
This
bullet's coming down.
is this the legend? No, what is this mod? I can't remember what this mod is.
That looks like, is it the Centaurus or the
No, it's not the Centaurus.
Pan
It's
something?
no.
Pantera? Not Pantera.
The Centaurus, that's put away somewhere. I haven't seen that lately. This is not the legend. What is this?
It is not a legend, no.
I said it's not the legend.
It's that one company makes it though, so it should be
Yeah,
easy.
obviously we know that one company makes it. I forgot the name of it. Why don't they put the names on these things?
It's on there somewhere,
No, it's not.
I think.
Uh,
Look under if you unscrew the RTA, it's like wrote right there somewhere, I think.
no, it's not.
It starts with a P, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, but we got several of them.
Lost Vape is a company that makes it.
I don't remember what it is. I mean, the people across the street, Mr. Lawrence almost blew up their truck.
Um,
Yeah, they don't. They don't. I mean, usually when they fire guns around here, they're aiming at somebody. Of course, you never hear about it on the news, so obviously they missed. But Lost Vape?
is that the Thelema?
No, we have a bunch of them.
Well, the Thelema is very similar to the
Thelema.
Guar. That's not a Guar.
Yes, it's
That's
the
a Guar.
Yes.
Oh, that's Vandy Vape. That's a different company. All right.
I don't remember where my Centaura is.
I thought she had the Lost Vape one, Scott. That is not what
No.
she has in her hand.
The
She has
Centaurus is the abalone shell. This is
that, which is what I couldn't tell when you held it up.
yeah. No,
This is a
the,
Guar. See, mine doesn't have that fancy.
but
purple
mine's got
stuff.
the ostrich, but it's starting to peel off right there.
Yeah, I got multiple Guars. That matter of fact, that one's been sitting there forever, and the battery's still full on it. But I've been vaping this, which is the what is this one? The Dove Pose something another, big banger mod something other. I feel like Fagan now. I don't know what the hell I'm vaping.
Well, I mean, at least you're not trying to do a review on it and can't remember.
No. But I mean, these batteries, I think that the Guar lasts longer on batteries than this one does. This one has a DNA chip in it, which is great, don't get me wrong, but I think the batteries last better in the Guar. So I'm going to put this on the Guar. Plus, I like the feel of the Guar better. It's a little better in the hand. It just feels more comfortable. That one's more of a, like a boxy type shape, which is okay, but
teensy. Hold on a second.
The tank overhang on the sides. Well, Munchkin's might, because she's got that gigantic tank, but the tank I'm using does not overhang at all. She's got like a 40 millimeter tank on
So
top of that thing.
just a little bit.
Yeah, that overhangs.
Yeah, I mean, just is not enough to bug me. Um, I
So that
prefer
same
that
tank I
because
got
that
right here, it
battery
fits
life.
on this mod, but I mean, it even still slightly overhangs on this big son of a gun.
I was still talking. Why
Go
would you
ahead.
interrupt me? Well, I'm done now. I was
I
gonna
do have
say
mods that'll fit on
that
and not overhang though.
the overhang doesn't bother me enough to switch. The battery life outweighs the irritation at the overhang.
Oh, it's internal. 3,000 mAh though is good for, the mAh strength. That's not bad. I mean, 3,000, you're still going to end up charging it quicker than I would like, just considering what the mAhs are. Most of these batteries are what, 2,200 mAh? You should be in the 4,400 mAh range, but
Albie got a
3,000 is not bad.
AIO. What's a Rift AIO? I haven't heard of that one. Let's look it up.
AIO?
Rift AIO.
Oh, Rift.
404 net found.
Oh, it's suicide mods? Man, it's probably going to look really good. Just about a day? That's not bad, Cloud Chucker.
Did you get the murdered out version, Albie? Why do they call it that? It's black. That's what it is. It's black.
The murdered out version.
It's sold out. It does look pretty cool though.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
See, you could have updated the fan in the background with fireworks or something New Year's Eve.
That would have taken me a while to do. All I did was put the Happy New Year on the screen here so I wouldn't have to mess with that. Right now it has like Christmas stuff on there. So, and various other pictures that
Got the red and green.
red and green.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's the thing about buying a lot of those mods, especially something that's going to be popular like that. Once they sell out, they get really hard to get. So you have to jump on them quick. It's like, do I really want to buy it? And then by the time you go, I'm going to buy it, they're gone. So it's almost like you have to jump on it. And then you may be able to find them again later on, but you might not get the color you want or sold out.
Y2K will. When everybody was paranoid that their computers weren't going to work and everything was going to go haywire and then nothing happened.
I remember that very well.
Yeah, thanks for making me feel old. That was 25 years ago. Not yet. We're still an hour
I
away.
still have some old AirPods and they still light up. They're still good. And the case to it's right here somewhere. Oh, it's the one that glows in the dark.
I realized that my child will be 30 years old in 13 days.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Well,
I don't like it.
We have to get older sometime.
It's not allowed. She's not allowed to be 30. I did not authorize that.
Your child is definitely growing up.
But I didn't tell her she could do that. She's still supposed to be in her early 20s.
Its Yeehee Pod still vapes perfectly. And I've had this juice in here a while.
Oh. All right, Albie, you win.
Oh, yeah. I don't think they're making any more of that Pink Panther Cloud Chucker. Yeah, good luck trying to find one of those. That's why I bought it, because I knew it was going to sell out. I mean, I guess you could try to get a pink one and a black one and just mix match the doors. If they even still have that color, like if they have a pink one.
That sounds good, Linda.
Mine's around here somewhere. I don't.
Those aren't cookies, though.
I've got so much stuff on my
I would
desk, I
still eat
can't
'em,
even
though.
see where my mods are now.
I wouldn't turn them down. I got a big container. Food Lion has got the best chocolate chip cookies. They're delicious. I got
Beats
a big
AirPods.
old
I got
container.
way too many AirPods, honestly.
Albie's about to turn 70. No shit. Damn.
London's fireworks show. Yeah, I've seen that. I saw that last year, Will, when they did that. That was pretty cool. They do a big display.
45 on January 15th.
So I see them dancing on a stage right now. I don't know who's on stage singing.
I don't
but
know. It probably sucks, though.
Probably.
All the musical guests they have on there, it sucks. Came from Death Row Records. It just, yeah. Breeze is about to be 72. No fucking way.
Breeze, what?
I call bullshit. There's no way Breeze is about to be 72.
No, I don't. I don't think
I
Breeze
think
is.
she's more, I'm about to turn 45.
I think Breeze is full of it. Yeah. She means she will eventually get to that age. Yeah.
Well, that's why I suggested peanut butter cookies, because they're very simple. Only a few ingredients.
You can't throw the cookies. Now, Munchkin's daughter has a bad problem. Well, she had a bad problem of throwing stuff in the oven, then forgetting about it until it started burning. Then she'd be like, oh crap, and it would be too late. So I think she's gotten better with it. I haven't seen her burn anything lately, but they don't live here anymore, so I don't know. But
Yeah, I don't know if my mind tells me I'm in my 20s, maybe early 30s, but yeah, the body does a good reminder of that every morning when I wake up. How you doing, Kyle?
what's up,
Merry
Kyle?
Christmas.
Yeah, we're managing. We're making it through, getting this year past us, and moving on to the new one. Christmas was awesome. We both got stuff we wanted, I think, and we're good to go.
Yeah.
Can't wait to try our vibrating pad. Whatever you call them things, a vibration plate.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess that's kind of what it is.
Yeah, it says it somewhere in the description. Yeah, vibration plate fitness platform exercise machine.
Yeah, we got trips coming up, so we'll be going to Florida in March and then Nashville in April.
So, and it does say, let's see,
What doesn't
exercise
sound
machine,
good?
vibrating lymphatic drainage, shaking, full body shaker workout. Vibrate, stand, shake, board, sport gym for weight loss, fat burner for women, men. They tried to put every description they could in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, married in March or sooner, Kyle.
I don't know yet, Kyle. I still need to look into some of the restrictions, and I don't know if I want to do it officially here. And then I don't know yet. I'm still thinking.
There we go. A
Building
solar system for the
solar
house. Well, Albie, hopefully you're doing it yourself, because these solar companies that come, we've had what, 15 of them stop by our house.
It's
Oh, your
electric,
house
Wally.
is perfect candidate for solar, blah blah blah. You don't
That
have to
would
pay
be a good
anything.
idea.
Bull crap. If you don't pay them, they come put a lien on your house and take your house away
No,
from you.
even if you do pay them, they put a lien on your house. It's called a UCC, Uniform Commercial Code Financing Statement. there's most definitely going to be a lien on the house. Full stop. I don't give a shit what the idiot coming around with his paperwork
Vibrating
says.
pad in the
He
sex
doesn't know.
pond. That would not work. They are not waterproof, Wally. But yeah. Of course I'm doing it myself. There you go, Albie. Yeah,
Well,
if
I
your
do
house has
have-
got a good view of the sun, especially in the summertime, it works out great to be able to run the AC and stuff and not even run your power bill up. That's awesome.
I need to go get new glasses. Got the money to pay for the trips. Got the money to get the gravel for my back porch patio
They
thing.
Yeah, they wanted to put solar here on this house, and I was like, well, does it have a battery backup? No. So wait, you're telling me you're going to install an entire solar system on my house, but there's no battery backup. So basically, if there's no sun or not enough sun, I can't use it. It's like, what in the hell would I want? You're supposed to be able to, if you're not, say you're not running your AC, it's supposed to charge all day so that you can run it
Store the power,
overnight
yeah.
off batteries. But no. Oh, well, we have the option to add batteries. I bet you do, but that part's not included in the package. You'd have to pay even more money. It's way cheaper to do it yourself. Get some decent panels.
The fact that the guy
batteries.
told you, oh, we don't put a lien on your house. Immediately I knew, well, I mean, we
There's
already
our
told me
thing.
that he came in door to door shit. Yeah, no. I did a closing for a guy a couple weeks ago that bought his for $15,000, bought the whole system, installed it himself, and paid it off. And yeah, fuck that.
I won some coins. I was just testing it out. The Dyer thing showed up.
It's almost time for another drink. Another drinky drink.
I think after this drink, I need to stop. If I go any further, might be a problem. Will Fly is planning a mod heist. He's already on it.
Yay! Now I can enter the mod heist
A
because
ground array with battery storage. Albie, it sounds like you got it worked out, bud. Yeah, I mean, there's some places like the last house I was at would have been good for solar, and the one we're at now is great for solar also, but not at the expense of the way these guys charge.
Jason says the bra is coming out tonight.
But I just don't want to. I don't want to pay some other company for something I could do myself. It's not that difficult.
Unless you live in a state that that participates in the buyback program that will actually let you contribute to the grid, and pay you for it.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. I mean,
well, when solar first started, they were doing that. You could really get paid good.
not in every state.
Not in every state. In Georgia, it was like that. Now, this one, they're like, oh, you say your power bill will be like $6 a month off just their solar panels, and I'm like, but you have no battery backup. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, there's no battery backup, and then instead of paying your electric bill, you have to pay them for the next 20 fucking years.
Yeah.
And if you ever need roof work done, they have to take the solar panels off, and no roofing company is going to want to take off somebody else's solar panels. So you got to hope the company that installed them is still in fucking business. I
think it's hilarious. They're like, oh, you look at all the money you're going to save on your electric bill, and then you take that money to pay them for the solar panels. And I'm like, dude, my electric bill is like less than $200 a month. There's no freaking way the payment for those solar panels is going to be way higher than that. So how you figure I'm going to make out by putting solar panels on this house.
Yeah, and like if you sell the house, right, people can assume the solar panel loan, but first of all, only if they want to, and not everybody can qualify to buy your house and get a loan for it and have basically a second mortgage for solar panels, which is what it is. And they have to qualify for it.
We're
Yeah,
almost.
and I mean the fact that you can go out and buy the all of the equipment yourself and do it at your own pace, there's no sense to. And anybody that shows up at your door trying to sell you something, tell them to fuck off. I don't care what it is, whether it's fucking exterminators, Scuba, or solar panel people, Scuba. If they come to you, fuck no, hell no, go away. Don't you see our sign that says, "Nah, we good"? Get the fuck off my porch. That's why I need to get me one of them an emotional support badgers. Leave it here with you while you're home. And a 30% tax credit. That's not bad.
And here we go. Are we gonna die or are we gonna live? I
No sex pond.
I'm thinking we're gonna die.
Damn it, we did.
We did. Just because speed wasn't driving, we died. I don't. That's not a good explanation of how we died.
Maybe the other person was armed. I don't know.
Did speed pull out a gun and shoot us?
No, because he wasn't driving. I think I have heard of him, King Cobra. Um,
Lord Minion.
not him, but I remember the dog's name, Minion. So yeah, I don't remember him, but I remember his dog. Yes, I think I follow him on TikTok actually.
We literally have a sign on our front door that says, "Nah, we good. No soliciting." They
Hmm.
still come to the door. I'm like, can you not read? I'll,
Yeah,
I'll
but
tell
you're
them
too
to.
damn nice.
Well, it depends on who it is. If they're nice, I'll
Like,
try to be
how
nice
long
to
are we
them. But
trapped it with this exterminating company when I know somebody that owns an exterminating company?
yeah, well,
I
you
could just get a honey badger. You show up at my front door, and I'm gonna let the badger loose on you. Um, the salesmen are easy to get rid of. What I do not like is the Jehovah's Witnesses or the church ladies that come around in groups knocking on my door. Gonna answer the door in a Slayer t-shirt.
you know it's weird, but because they used to come around here and they just stopped. Um,
Blind man with gun startles easily. I'm sure I can have that sign made, Will. I will hang that shit on my
did
door.
you see Linda just figured out that she was doing that?
Yeah.
We
Okay,
knew Linda, but
so
we didn't say anything.
Linda, that is not the phrase, but that is one of them. That you usually don't do that. It's something else, but yeah, the was last week definitely.
Yeah, last
Um,
week she was like,
yeah,
I was like, dag gum, man. If I was taking a shot for every time she said,
But girl, look, it's not you. When I'm
we'd be
doing a
messed
closing,
up.
I catch myself like maybe on document 6, right? And I realize how many times I say basically. Um, People would be hammered if they took a shot every time I said basically. And there is not that many different phrases that you can use interchangeably with the word basically. Besides pretty much, or the gist of it is the long and short. There's not that many, and trust me, I've tried. Um, I'm very self-conscious of that, and I have been for a long time. But there's nothing I can do about it. Maybe that's what we should do is put a camera on the mailbox, and as soon as they start walking, we can just tell them to go away.
That is funny. Before they even get up the driveway, no, and they're like, "All right, damn, we're leaving."
I like Will's sign though. Yeah.
In a nutshell, yeah, I've heard her say basically a few times also, but there's an acceptable amount and then there's an excessive amount.
In my personal opinion, I say it an excessive amount of time.
Okay, so you think you're excessive with it? Well,
It's an entire closing package. Some of these are like 190 pages. There's a lot of documents that I have to go over. I'm not reading them word for word. I have to give them the Clips Notes version. Damn, I can't talk. But there's only so many ways to start out with. Well, hello there, Patricia.
What's up, Danny? Just
Patrick.
Patrick, what?
I'm on drink number 4 of the blackberry Crown Royal and lemonade, and it's delicious.
I see you posting all them videos here lately,
Okay,
Danny.
Katie. I figured it was you, Katie.
Good stuff, man. What was that last one I watched that I really liked?
Patrick going to bed already? He is kind of lame.
Patrick's going to bed. What? Went to bed because he's lame.
Cameras?
No way. Flying every day. Yeah.
Oh,
This
5, okay.
is my thing, man.
We have.
It's kind of cool outside right now. Well, it's been
It
warm
is very
lately,
delicious,
but
Katie.
it's about to get really cold. And if it snows, man, I might be tempted to try and fly. I'm just saying.
Matter of fact, I need to go make myself another one.
You gotta fly when there's snow on the ground. Foot launch is gonna be kind of hard, especially if it's slippery. But I got the Cosmos 300. That's a great motor, heavy, but a great motor. It's got a lot of power. Yeah, the Crown and Lemonade is great. Yeah, snow, exactly.
It's raining outside.
We're supposed to get snow here in Virginia, maybe the 7th of January, maybe. If that happens and we get stuck out of work, I'm going to be really tempted to break the trike out and do donuts and maybe even take off. I did do some kiting today because I just felt bad for my wings sitting over there forever. So I did go kite some. Y'all have rain? Yeah, well, the as soon as the cold weather moves in, it ain't gonna be rain no more.
It's raining here now.
So we got rain, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's too warm here now for rain. We're at 57 degrees right now. So, and it's at nighttime. So we were up in the 60s today, which is warm, but it's gonna drop down to like 17 next week. It's gonna get cold. So be prepared. That's all I'm saying. You can only have so much warm weather gear.
He's all talking about we need to get the generator out, and it's like it's just gonna be cold, man.
No. I'm the generator I'm gonna have as a backup in case we lose power. But the main thing I'm worried about is the pipes under the house. I don't want them freezing and busting. So we need to check. Remind me to check that tomorrow. And if we need to insulate any of the pipes under the house, I'm gonna do that tomorrow before it gets cold. Because it's a little.
I still think we can just wrap blankets around them. We got plenty.
Yeah, we'll drip the faucets, but those things
All
are
the
like.
pipes are exposed in the basement.
Yeah, the
instead of
pipes
in
are
the
kind of
ground.
exposed, so it can
They're
really
just there.
freeze stuff. Yeah, you're checking pipes tomorrow? Yeah, I don't blame you, man, because you don't want your pipes to freeze and bust. You'll have water everywhere. And I don't
that's
need that
right.
on my
Isn't this
paramotor.
Your first year back in Minnesota?
I do have a small heater. I don't know how well it'll heat that basement, though.
I don't know
And-
how I feel about having a heater on underneath the house.
I got a camera
unattended.
I got running 24/7 in that basement, so I can watch it. Not
You
a
have
big deal.
Camera in the basement?
Yes, I have a camera in the basement. I can, I bet you the camera will pull up right now, as a matter of fact. Yeah, there it
Don't you
is.
show anybody what our basement looks like.
You can't see. There's a camera in the basement. You can see everything. You can see my paramotor right there. See the white, the cage part? And there's a compressor right there. There's a lot of stuff down there, but I got to figure out how I can,
Right? Don't show them. Oh, they can't see anything. Here's all the shit in our basement. Yeah. Right? We did, Jason, but it died. That one was on top of the shed, pointed at the. It was on the shed, pointed at the house, so you could see the hot tub, the door to the basement, and the back door.
She just don't know, does she?
Katie said, "Ew."
It's probably not working right now because of some crazy reason. But I do have a backyard camera
Hey,
also.
Tiger.
Yeah, it's not pulling up. It shows the last video. It shows there's the backyard, but it's not pulling up the stream right now.
Mm-mm.
I'll fix that tomorrow. Mashed potato head. Hello, Hallie. How you doing?
She did say she'd be
Mashed
watching.
potato head. I didn't read Hallie's note that she wrote on the fridge yet.
No. So she actually has as her context, or in her contacts, as his photo is just a pile of mashed potatoes. I don't know why she calls it mashed potato head, but
Me either.
I mean, I've been called worse.
Also, Albie's got a camera he runs in his garage to watch his gas catalytic heater. I get it. I have a heater that's supposed to heat, I think 12 to 1400 square feet. That should be enough to keep that basement warm enough to keep any pipes from freezing. That's all it ain't got to make it like livable warm down there, but warm enough to keep pipes from freezing. That's all I want. I can
that's
set
how
it
much
on
she
low.
thought about it, Katie. She actually went in there and set his photo to some mashed potatoes.
Yeah, she has branded me as mashed potatoes for some reason.
And potatoes are good though.
Put a
You know what they
kerosene
call
heater?
worse?
No kerosene heater. That will that could definitely catch fire.
Look,
And
we ain't got no life insurance, Katie. I don't know what your angle is. But you kill us both. Y'all are inheriting everything that's in the basement too. I'm just saying. That should be a good enough
yeah, I want
deterrent
to
for you
see
to not
Patrick
take
go,
us
hey,
out.
let's take the paramotor out and go flying. I want to see that one. I don't know if my kids would even be interested. Don't know.
On Facebook Marketplace it is. Rude. Didn't you get banned from Facebook Marketplace for yelling at somebody?
How about some heat tape on those pipes? You know, Will, I know the pipes that we have below are PVC, so I'm limited on options that I can run down there. But I think the pipes that actually have water running through them are insulated, and the pipes that are exposed are the sewage pipes. Which, I mean, if the
No, I
crapper
don't
backs
want the
up,
sewage. I don't want the sewage pipe to bust open either. Yeah, that's what we have.
yep, wise
that way.
cams.
Yeah,
I got a
Katie
bunch
got
of 'em.
banned from Newport News Trash and Treasure from calling somebody out.
There's one right there.
She's not my
I got
child
this
at
one ain't
all.
even hooked up right now. It's just sitting here. I got too many wise cams.
There's one on top of the refrigerator. There's one in that window. You've got the doorbell cam. There's
I got the doorbell and the cam above the
one where we
doorbell
can
that
stare
runs
at the
off
dog.
solar. I got two right there. Yeah, I got like 5 or 6 cameras going at any good time. 2 of them run off solar, which the one in the backyard is one of that runs off solar, and I think either the solar panel's gone bad or something because it's not charging the battery in that thing. So
yeah, I mean
exactly,
every
Albie.
time they come out with one, Or email him saying, "Hey, they're on sale." He buys more.
Yeah.
But look, when I do closings and people talk about changing their locks or getting cameras, I always mention Wise because I'm like, look, it's free for the monitoring for you to be able to look at them. Well, hello
Yeah.
there again, Walter. Um, the thumbprint lock or the code, I like that. They got good shit.
You
Except their
got
vacuum
Stebbin?
cleaners. I
Yeah.
wouldn't suggest you get their vacuum. That kind of sucks. But
Yeah, the vacuum, I mean, that vacuum came out a long time ago. They have a newer version now, but I mean, I have the smaller one in here. Matter of fact, it's right there.
it won't hold a charge anymore.
This one works okay. This is just their small vacuum. This is the Wise vacuum. And it seems to work okay. And that's low. That's high. But yeah, I haven't had any problems with this one. This is like vacuum up my desk, the keyboard, stuff like that. It works fine for that. It's not made to be,
You need
vacuum in
more
the
than a
house.
vacuum for that keyboard.
The
That shit
vacuum,
needs to be
the only
like
problem with
dumped and
vacuuming the
scrubbed.
keyboards, I got to make sure I'm not on a screen because otherwise I got to unplug the keyboard because it'll just do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Get to beta test a new product. What kind of new product do you not know yet?
Nice.
All I get is advertisements from, or not advertisements, but the emails from Chinese people saying, hey, buy this and review it and we'll give you your money back. Which is, I mean, it's not a bad deal except for the fact that I haven't wanted any of the stuff that they want me to buy and test for them. So
10 things I don't have. I would say I don't have a helicopter, but I mean, I
a
probably have a
DB9
remote control helicopter
or
somewhere.
a DB11, we don't
Well,
have one of
that
those.
wood one's right behind me. Does that count as a helicopter if I can't fly it?
No.
$1
$1 million.
10 things I don't have. I mean, there's lots of stuff. I don't have any cows or horses or anything like that.
We got horses in the backyard.
You know what I saw today, which I thought was strange? Remember that our dumpster at work is like a treasure trove to go look into?
No, it's not. It's a dumpster, you weirdo.
Well, there's like a doctor's office and they throw away this like expensive looking medical equipment. Today I went to go throw a trash bag away and you know what was in there? A PS5 box. Whether it had something in it, I don't know, but there was
I
a
doubt
PS5.
very seriously it did.
There was a PS5 box, a newer
Am I gonna
PS5
have to
box.
ban you from going to the dumpster?
I went to throw a trash bag away and you see a PlayStation 5 box that looks like brand new. It's like, dang. I mean, the lid looked like it had been opened, so
I
it's
had
like,
to threaten to stab him in the neck the other day because there was a chair in the dumpster, and I'm like,
you know where that chair is now? Beside the dumpster. They didn't even take it.
even the garbage man was like, nah.
The garbage man did not take it. Yeah, we have the big one too.
It won't hold a charge. It's been plugged in for weeks, and I go to use it, and I get like the kitchen, and then the battery's dead.
Yeah,
And
maybe 5 minutes out of it,
We've
then
got
it's
a
dead.
small ass house, so there's no reason that.
I don't have a new car. I have a very old car. I don't have a motorcycle. I mean, there's lots of stuff I don't have, but
Hi, Junior.
Junior.
Why are the children awake at 11:30?
It is a cool dumpster, Albie. They throw away some cool stuff. He waved at me. He didn't wave at you.
Well, I'm the one that bought him the dinosaur.
Hey,
Huh.
there was multiple
You
dinosaurs.
were in there shopping for shit for yourself. I know it's fucking New Year's Eve, ma'am. And
Did
the
she
little
drink-
one's got staying power.
Did she
and
drink some Jaeger?
Probably. I don't know.
Do I
You
detect
drunk, Katie?
drunk Katie? Happy New Year's Eve, right? Yes, I have 2 of the doorbell cameras. One of them is right up here.
You're lucky I'm not like your grandmother. I would put soap in your milk.
That's not it. I have 2 of the Wise doorbell cameras. One of them's the Pro, and the other one's the normal one. And I didn't realize that when I tried to upgrade, that the newer one was wired only. It wasn't wireless, and I'd rather have the wireless doorbell because this house, for some reason, had no existing doorbell. So I'd have to run wiring, which I do have the cord to run, but I'd rather just run the wireless one for right now.
I know where you live, young lady.
Twisted Tea.
Well, we're drinking Crown, William.
We have Crown right now, William. We have blackberry Crown and lemonade.
Blackberry and lemonade.
It's good stuff.
Katie, we got a vibration plate. You're gonna have to come over and play with the vibration plate.
Hey,
and then
hey.
I got an
Don't.
I got an exercise machine too. So
This does not even sound right.
You lay on
One
it
woman
and-
telling another woman, "Hey, I got this new vibrating thing. Come check it out."
But you put your knees down in these little indents, and then you grab hold of the handles, and you gotta bring your knees up. It slides, and to do crunches.
Well, here's the
Your aunt didn't use it right.
there's the plate that she speaks of. I mean, that's what it says. AXV vibration plate fitness platform. A vibration platform, I guess.
I'm gonna jiggle like a ball full of jello.
Yeah, Munchkin showed me some video of a lady that was standing on it while it was vibrating, and her leg fat was just. It was hilarious to watch.
There's gonna be so much shit jiggling around.
I'm
this house.
assuming we're gonna do the same thing when we get
yeah.
on it. Hey, it could shake the heck out of it. Sounds kinky to me, Noodle.
I mean, it could be, but
I'm gonna come home and find Munchkin on the vibration plate. What are you doing? Exercising. Right.
what else did we get? Did we get anything cool?
We always get cool stuff. Well, I got a turkey fryer because my original one, the pot was beginning to wear out and have holes in it.
He was gonna wrap it.
And you can't run boiling hot peanut oil in a pot that has holes in it. So I got a new.
That's not a good idea.
I got a new turkey fryer. I got a portable fan that I can use in a tent along with
No,
a
it's to keep the
table.
bugs away when we're sitting outside the tent.
Going to enjoy watching Munchkin jiggle.
I
Yes,
don't know
it
if
will be.
Munchkin's gonna enjoy watching Munchkin
I
jiggle.
got-
There's gonna be a lot of jiggling.
I will have to video Munchkin's jiggle.
No.
Make
No,
sure you
sir.
go potty first. What? I can't watch your jiggle or record your jiggle
What? No. Why would you want to record it? No.
for
No.
research purposes.
No. No. No.
We got
Hopefully there's no like
about
shockwaves.
20 minutes to New Year's.
No, not even those kind of videos.
I would definitely recommend you go potty first.
Nobody's gonna want to see that. Nobody.
Some of the reviews I read on that said that after they stood on that thing for 10 minutes, they felt light, like their feet felt really light when they walked.
That's because they've just vibrated their entire body.
Yeah. Yeah, but if it makes you feel lighter, it's cool. You might be right about that, King Cobra.
Not safe for anything.
Not safe for
Look,
work
my
or
jowls are gonna
eating,
jar.
or not safe for watching. We just
Like being on a boat but fast and vibrating. Yeah, I don't know. I got a weighted blanket too. Haven't put
a
that on the bed yet.
trampoline. Now I've had a trampoline before, trash bag, and the company was cool as hell. I bought that trampoline from Sam's Club. It was $150 back in the day, and it also came with the fence thing that came. So when I
Well,
first put it up, we were bouncing on it, and one of the poles from the fence part fell and cut a slice in my trampoline in the main bouncy part. They sent that. They said send us pictures. I sent them a picture. They sent me a brand new mat for my trampoline. So it's pretty cool. Has she tried the blanket? I am interested to see what that blanket will do. Thing weighs 15 pounds. I don't even know how we're gonna get it up on the bed. Freaking
it's already
heavy.
on the bed.
Well, I
it's
mean,
still in the case. I just kind of heaved it onto
it's
the
on
bed.
the bed, but we gotta unfold it. I think it'll make it hard to breathe, is what I'm thinking.
Well,
Man.
you're not gonna just leave the folded up blanket on your chest. Bandit weighs more than that blanket does.
Well,
okay?
I get that. It'll be unfolded, but
So
still.
it doesn't. It's not very thick, Katie. It's thin and it's filled with glass beads.
It is
So
not Vapor's bad boy. I have the
That
older
is-
version.
my concern. Like, okay, in the middle of the night, if I get hot, am I gonna? Do I have the strength to kick it off? I don't know. We'll find out.
I wanted to buy the new doorbell that had the dual cameras, but once again, that was a wired camera, not wireless. That's what made me not get it.
I don't know, Katie. It's heavy. I don't know. I'm sure if you folded it and put
Steam
it in
it?
the wash machine, you could probably do that. Um, or take it to the laundromat and fuck up their wash machine instead. I don't know. If you throw it in the washer and it busts open, I don't know whose blanket that is.
I don't think the weight of it's gonna make it
no
hot.
idea.
Have you tried the Suicide Mods Nightmare Mini V2?
17 minutes till bedtime. Will's counting down.
I do not, nor have I tried that one, William. I'll have to look that one up.
Yeah, trash bag. That's what I was saying. It might be good for a restless leg because it's hard to be restless when you're pinned to the bed.
17 minutes to bedtime. I heard that, Will. We're getting close.
Yeah, no, I wanted to wash the sheets and do all of that and put new blankets on the bed, so I'll probably do that tomorrow.
Where's your phone?
In there. I just.
I'm probably one of the last
I'd go get it.
old geezers left that has a Sirius XM lifetime subscription. And I feel bad because if I ever pass away, I would want somebody else to be able to enjoy it without having to pay a monthly subscription. So I almost want to like sell it or get rid of it before I ever get to that point. Because it's transferable. Just can't buy it anymore with lifetime.
How is it possible that I can read that?
I don't know. It's got big letters.
No. It's in like wingdings or something.
You like tucking the blankets near your face? Yeah, I don't know. If you did that, it would probably almost smother you.
See, he doesn't like that.
No.
I like the blankets tucked up underneath my chin. He doesn't. Which is a good thing because my chin is usually down where his armpits are. So
Don't pull it up to your chest. So if you don't pull it up to
not
your
over
chest,
the face. No, you gotta
where
have
the hell how low do you need to keep the blanket on? Just your waist? That doesn't make any sense. Then my whole upper torso would be cold.
Well, again, it's spread out over the bed. You don't have the whole 15 pounds on your chest.
Well, I get that, but no. King Cobra was saying don't put it up to your chest, and I'm like, where else would the blanket go? I don't get it.
Well, thanks, Katie, for making me feel self-conscious. All right.
It looks like Korean or something.
It does. It's weird.
Well, I haven't felt the material of the blanket. I just know how heavy it is.
It's very thin, but it's look. I can't help but do that. They're attached to me, but yeah, no, we're not gonna do the jiggle jiggle. All right, we're not. Right? Yeah, I didn't allow that.
Oh, you use it in addition to regular bedding, not in place of. Okay, King Cobra, that makes more sense. So you would keep the weighted blanket down by your waist and below, but still use your normal blanket up top,
I don't need that
which would
many
be a
blankets,
double
though,
blanket.
so
Yeah, I don't
I
know
would
how.
just have the sheet and then the weighted blanket.
Well,
I mean, you will be, Katie. So since you want to talk shit, yeah, you're gonna be 30 in
the big
in
30. It's all
13,
downhill
13
from there,
days.
man. I know when I hit 30, that's when all the aches and pains and bad vision and weight and all that
Everything's gonna
started.
fall apart. Mhm.
It's been
I was
downhill
telling
for a
them
while.
earlier, I did not give you permission to be 30, though. I did not authorize that advance. No bueno. Yeah, I mean, I wish I was 30 again.
Well, happy late birthday, trash bag. I'm sorry we missed your birthday
Yes,
yesterday.
happy birthday, trash bag.
48. I I figure once I hit 40, that's when everything started to change, as far as I'm concerned. Because I right at 40, 41 is when I first started having to wear glasses. And then before where I was see somebody do something like, oh, I could do that. Now I'm like, maybe I could do that, but
See,
I'm gonna
Katie,
hurt
that's
or
the thing about your prime,
might
right?
get hurt.
You don't know you're in your prime until after it's passed, and then you look back and go, damn, I missed it. Yeah, that's how it works.
3 heart
Well, I'm
attacks. Nice,
glad you're still
Jerome.
Jerome.
74.
Yep,
Wow.
still around. There you go.
Well, I hope I get to be that age. I'm not quite that old yet, but still kicking around, even though, I got high blood pressure but I mean, I cannot complain. I'm healthy for the most part. The only real issue I have is high blood pressure right now. So that if that's all I got to
Well,
worry
it's
about, I
under
think I'm
control.
doing pretty good.
Got 12 minutes.
Oh my goodness, we're getting so close to the new year.
Mm-hmm.
And once the new year's hit, I'm done. We will get the new year in and then we out. And I'm probably going to go fall asleep under a weighted blanket or something.
I don't want to go back to work on Thursday.
Oh yeah, you got to.
I don't want to.
Will, that was a good joke. I ain't gonna lie, that was good. See, you got everything. You even have high blood pressure. I don't have cancer. There you go, Will. There's another thing I don't have.
There you go. That's
Or
good.
AIDS or whatever. I can name a bunch of things like that, but don't have dwarfism.
Look at Katie being all nice and shit.
Well, we hope
Hopeful.
so too.
Yes. We all need to start playing the lottery.
Besides, your
Uh,
children call me every name in the book. I don't know where they
Nashville
get
is
that.
in April.
Where do y'all
Florida
get that
is in
from,
March.
P. Diddy? What? I was like, what? P. Diddy?
No, she just said Diddy.
Oh, she just said Diddy.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, okay.
I hope I didn't hurt Lily's feelings with the Stay Trashy t-shirt. I thought that was cute as shit. I almost bought one for myself.
You're welcome, Linda. I'm glad you would manage to stay up. You are doing good. We only have 10 minutes left. You can make it. You and Molly, your cat. Molly's like,
Where's
go to bed, woman.
Where's Lily and Sadie? How'd you lose two of them?
Of course you are, Linda. Your show always comes on Thursdays. We all survived
they're
another
sleeping.
year. Very true, William. Um,
Junior did good staying up late. He refused to go down when you were out that one night.
what? Who? What?
When we had Junior and Sadie, and Junior would not go to sleep until Mom got here.
Oh yeah,
Fell asleep like 5 minutes before she showed up.
yeah. Now Lily, on the other hand, will pass out in the middle of talking. She's like blah blah blah. She's out, and when and I cannot believe how hard Katie was shaking that child, and she would not wake up. I'm like, seriously? Does it have to be a 9.0 earthquake to wake her up? What the hell? She was
Well-
like out cold.
When she stayed here on Thanksgiving, she was in here on the computer, and it was like 20 minutes, and I'm like, Lily hasn't been out here asking for something to eat, and so I peeked in here, and she was out cold.
Yeah.
Everything was turned off. She was snoozing.
But didn't you see Katie when she was shaking Lily, trying to wake her? Like, Lily, get Lily. Just shaking the crap out of her, and she
It's been
just
a long day.
knocked out. Just knocked out. I'm like, wow, man. How does that child sleep through that? You're a
I'm a
natural
night
born
owl
night owl?
myself.
You know, I used to stay up a lot late, and I've gotten the habit of going to bed earlier now because of work, because we got to get up
He
early.
goes to bed earlier during or on the weekend than he does on the weekends.
What?
Did I say that right?
No, you did not.
On the weekends, he goes to bed earlier than he does during the week.
True. For some
Which
reason
makes
during
no
the week,
sense.
I don't know. It seems like I stay up later than when I do on the weekends. Right, Katie. I agree. I worked a night shift for quite a while when I lived in Georgia, and as soon as my internet connection comes back on, I couldn't stand the night shift. I did not like it. I went to work when it was dark, and I got off when it was dark. And then I was supposed to sleep during the bright sunlight hours. That sucked. I hated the night shift. Third shift. It was like 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Did not enjoy that at all. Yeah, that was it. 7 to 7. Nothing good happens after midnight. Right? Oh, you got short hours. Okay, well, that's good. No, yeah, I had full shift. And it stayed busy where, I mean, I worked for DTI. Wow. Man, talk about back in the day. Drug Transport International, DTI, company based out of Georgia. And no, we didn't sell like drugs. We carried the stuff that most drugstores had, like Eckerd's and all them drugstores. Like we actually carried hydrochloric acid and stuff for their photo developing and all that back when that was a thing. Bubble gum, crazy stuff like that. But paper, anything that those stores carried, we had. Is that a picture of the ball they're holding right there? I don't know. Five minutes. We can do it.
Well, yeah, I hope so. We are all grown folks except for Hallie and Junior. I think we can make it 5 more minutes.
Well, there you go, Vapor's bad boy. Hey, what's money good for if you don't spend it on stuff that you enjoy? That the paramotor thing was not cheap at all, but
No.
I thoroughly enjoy it. I mean, if I was going to spend money on something like that, that made me happy. So, and I couldn't like go buy an RV or something for the same price, so that wasn't happening. But and the most I could have bought for that same price was probably a pull behind camper or something.
Can't take it with you.
5 minutes for the weird people. Yeah, a lot of people do that. They save money their entire life and they refuse to spend it. They're penny pinchers, which I get it, but when you get older, if you don't spend it, I mean, are you just giving it to your kids because they're gonna blow it? Or do you use some of it and actually enjoy your life, man?
We had shrimp linguine for dinner.
Yep, shrimp linguine.
And I made bean and ham soup yesterday.
Wow, 3:25 p.m. in Australia right now. That's like midday for you guys.
That
We're
is
still
midday.
at 56 degrees and it's raining here.
I think the rain may have gone away.
Well, it says rain showers on the forecast, so who knows? 3 minutes, and they're not even showing the ball yet. You would think they'd focus on that. Maybe, I guess, when they get the last minute.
I don't know. They're talking to whoever these people are that I don't recognize.
Penny pinched to the end, and once she passed, her husband bought a brand new car for his new beau. Live while you can. Yeah, exactly, Katie. Exactly.
Hi, Peanut.
Peanut, what you doing up, man? Oh, thank you, Cloud Chucker. You're the man. Cloud Chucker, I'll tell you this. Remember, I only make like $100 every year, maybe a year and a half off YouTube. The only reason I get that is when you donate like this. The last time you donated, YouTube paid me, and it saved me from bouncing my account. So I appreciate that.
I'm sorry to hear that, Jerome. I hope next year's better for you.
My favorite sister-in-law passed away. Then your wife passed away 3 weeks later. Wow. Then you had a third heart attack. Good Lord. That's terrible. Yeah, hopefully this year brings much better things for you, man. Wow. Two minutes. I was about to type something and I don't even remember what it was now. I can't remember half the stuff now that I was doing. Oh, I was gonna mod heist.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna
it is
spin
life,
big
but
like Will did.
doesn't mean it doesn't suck.
It's a bad thing when I take the last seat. I'm just saying. No, usually we've won before when I've taken the last seat, so I can't say that.
Well, I mean, it's kind of weird that you take the last seat in the car to go to your house to rob yourself.
Hey, we got away with some vicious ants. What's up?
Boy.
What's up? Cha-ching, cha-ching. We made money.
Do I got 80,000?
I got 20,000. So did Will. I show 11:59 on my clock. Oh, 35 seconds. 34, 33. Can I make that bigger now? Let's make that bigger. If I can get to it. I'll make it a little bigger. How about that? 17, 16,
Don't cover my
15,
head.
14, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Yay! We made it! 2025. Look forward to great things this year, hopefully. And I hope everybody had a fantastic 2024. And if you did not, hopefully you have a fantastic 2025. I enjoy coming on here, spending time with you guys for New Year's Eve. A lot of people don't go out for New Year's Eve, which I don't blame you. I'm the same way. I'd much rather stay at home and drink than go trust myself out in public where there's a lot of people drunk driving right now.
Oh, you can hear the fireworks now.
Oh, you can hear fireworks? I can't
Yeah.
hear them, but I believe you.
Oh, okay. I can't hear them. I can feel them.
You can feel fireworks.
Yes.
All right. Otherwise, you guys have an excellent rest of your week. Hopefully, your boss gave you the rest of this week off. Ours, we did not. We will be back to work Thursday, but we do have tomorrow off. We will catch you guys Friday as usual. And don't forget that Linda does her show on Thursday. Paramount USA. Check it out. See y'all later. Have a good one. Peace out.
Good night.
Bye.